Gucci, she on fleek. I let my house put on my wallet, but I never leave my head. It look like baby on the paint, it look like codeine on the seats. I feel like y'all is silent teeth. I pop out quarters when I speak, it's all money. I'm go, can't stall nothing on. Got like all Sunday, and I'm high like Palm Bunyan. Leave her like a stop running. Don't cry, that's all onions. Big rings, all funyuns. Bright watch, all colors. Retire and call something. Good money, don't stop for nothing. We drink like pimpin' Bombay. Get bank in all countries. The good, bad, and ugly. Too cool for crash dummies. I stash, crash, come make you back without a scratch. I act like matter of fact. Get checked, no Nike hat. Deposit clips in your head and lay your brains out like a track. Zip 'em up, ship 'em out. Box 'em up, lay 'em down. I be in the cloud, point 'em out, waddle style, listen. A spaceship shit, bitch, we lifted. Never knew nothing different, cause I'm gifted. Easy when we lifted. All about work, I'm standing on work. I'm tryna move work, I'm tryna get work. I hope the shit work, I'm tryna boost work. I'm all about work, we all about work. Nigga, that's work, I'm standing on work. I'm tryna move work, I'm tryna get work. I hope the shit work, cause I'm standing on work. I'm all about work, we all about work. Work, yeah, nigga.
Don't cry, it ain't nothing, we was down, we couldn't see the money. Now you see it coming, you ain't stop, that's a product of it, yeah. See the plan, see the hustle, see the product coming, yeah. We designed to run it, yeah. Work, work, work smarter, yeah. Mastermind, I don't fit in with you boys, I swear I try. I don't like the still, I like the hustle, yeah. I provide, try to work with us without no muscle, yeah. You gon' die, I was finna give up on the shit that hated fantasize. Back to reality, you see I'm on assembly line, yeah, yeah. Work, bitch, I'm like a machine, I do it perfect. Work, bitch, then I got a tip before a service. Merc shit, gotta chop the grass up on a serpent. Cincinnati niggas, 7 figures off the merch, bitch. Nervous, niggas need to sit down in the church, bitch. Working.
All about work, I'm standing on work. I'm tryna move work, I'm tryna get work. I hope the shit work, I'm tryna boost work. I'm all about work, we all about work. Nigga, that's work, I'm standing on work. I'm tryna move work, I'm tryna get work. I hope the shit work, cause I'm standing on work. I'm all about work, we all about work. Work, nigga.
I got sit money, I got flip money. I got that sending my gifts out through the lift money. I got that call a nigga now to clear the strip for me. The rare time I call a nigga to make a hit for me. I got my own, but your hoes just make it lit for me. You play the bro, but we know you really a bitch to me. I pass around my secrets and even snitch to me. Like discussions with my impressions, it's hard to get into me. I think the reason it's harder now for me to find a lover. I give credit to the lack of limits I've yet to discover. I get the impression she's an enigma or something or other. Got the right to suspect her, but never enough to cuff her. See niggas mad I did what they do when they had to. Like niggas mad I brought my McDonald's into the classroom. I got that, do it even if I never asked you. Looking too long into the past, why have it passed you? Long text, no sex, that's just a simp in ya. You feed off the little tension that she just sends to ya. I gotta stop her every time she try to mention ya. Cause I remember my time and really how short the distance was. She cold though. I feel. For the gold, I can't just let it go. I light a blunt as a compliment now to every low. I love the fact that they were comfortable back when they doubted. That just makes them uncomfortable now when they come around it. I can't act like I'm the same man that you used to. Things I come in contact with daily now would elude you. I complicate the matters by leaving a key here to you, knowing I don't even have a brick to house the feelings that moved you. Look, I keep opinions to kneel. The constant sharpening steel will cut the head that it wields. Abdullah Han, if you will. I cradle my mind asleep while my heart searches for thrills with the very time that it kills. Oh, what a feel. I run from no one. I'm covered in love. Don't come for the youngs. They don't come from enough. Rental probably in the tug. Anything
Powered by What it do, brother?
What's good with you, brother?
Back in the building, I see.
You know, I found some time in my busy schedule to make it back to the natty, man, back to the motherland, you know.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah,
for
bro.
sure. Well, welcome, everybody, to a very special episode. What we on, man? 55?
5-5.
55.
Two Cincos.
Memorial Day. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
man.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day, man.
You know what I mean?
Everybody out
So-
there celebrating. I know y'all is.
Oh, for sure. Happy Memorial Day. All the, vets out there that did their thing, that are
sir.
still doing their thing.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to y'all, man. Can't do this without you guys.
Really
so,
came, man.
um,
My pops and everything,
yeah,
man.
for sure. Grandfather got friends, still serving, already served, done did that. Known plenty of vets just, doing
Throughout
things.
life,
and
man.
even, don't want to
Plenty of
forget about
friends.
like the homeless vets as well.
Yeah, man. Can't forget them, bro. And,
Feel me?
out west, you see a lot of that, too, bro. It's,
Yeah.
it's heartbreaking.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? But yeah, man, episode 55, your boy is back in the building, man. It feels
Yes, sir.
good,
yes,
man.
sir, man. Yes,
Feels
sir.
good,
We
man.
got a lot of things we're going to talk about today, man. Well, not a whole lot because, I know you kind of on a time restriction a little bit.
a little bit, just
but,
a little tight one, man. But it ain't,
We going to talk about a few things, man. Some
got some topics, boy.
some good stuff today, man.
you been cranking. You
Yeah,
been cranking
man.
lately, man.
I've been finding a lot, man. So, hey, we gonna run it down, but we'll
Shit,
talk
run it
about
back
this
up.
little viral kind of picture that Caviar put out
Yeah.
about that Mount Rushmore. And then something we touched on yesterday with a Rugrat character with the reboot that they're doing.
Yeah, man.
That I'm probably gonna check out because it looks.
I'm gonna
like
check
really
it out,
good.
bro. But I ain't gonna lie to you. It's definitely some aspects of it I'm not a fan of.
I
but
feel you.
we
I
gonna talk
understand.
about
It's
that,
all
of course.
understandable. And then with that being said, we getting to the end of the month, man. These movie theaters is opening back up,
Yeah, buddy.
and they not requiring a whole lot.
I was just gonna say, man. With
Not a
things
whole lot
opening
they
back up.
requiring.
With things opening back up, I mean, don't get me wrong. Ain't been no short of news. It ain't been no short of news. But with things opening back up, man, at least we getting a lot more well-rounded, just stuff to talk about.
For sure.
A lot more well-rounded
For
stuff
sure,
to talk
for sure.
about. But man, let's go ahead and get into this
Yeah,
first
yeah,
one,
yeah,
brother.
yeah.
I like this conversation. I like this energy already.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, man. Well, let's touch on it. And this has to do with a viral picture that Caviar posted of the Mount Rushmores of the 2010s, and they asked who takes your last spot. So you got Drake on there, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
He's Mr.
artist-
Decade.
yeah,
you know
Mr.
what I mean?
Decade. It's
Mr.
undeniable.
Decade.
Can't
He's
fight
on there.
it. If
Can't
you
take
hate
him
him,
off
then you
there.
hate
You know what I
yourself.
mean? And then you got Kendrick on there.
Of course.
The
recluse. We ain't
yeah.
heard from him, but we know Boogeyman
yeah,
out
yeah.
there. We know the Boogeyman out there.
And then you got, a question mark of who that one
could
spot
it
could
be?
be. And then you have J. Cole
I
on
mean,
there.
the man just literally lit your ears on fire a couple weeks ago, and he's
Yeah.
still doing it. If you listening to it, it's still fire. Dog, where you want to start with this, man? Because I actually dug deep into this one, bro. I had to think about it. And
Just tell
What-
me who your
you know what, brother?
your fourth one would
And this
be.
is the type of energy I'm on for the rest of the year. The Mount Rushmore don't do hip hop justice. Ain't enough spots, bro. Because I started to think about it, man. Look, I wanted to just initially go ahead and say, who was the first one on my mind? I think it was Nicki. Because, naturally, the first few people you see, it's like Nicki. And it's like you could definitely make the case that Nicki came in and realistically, bro, she came in and she paved the way. She definitely made a whole vibe. You see a lot of these artists now pretty much taking a lot of what she doing and that's pretty much the female vibe. It's a lot more female artists out here getting they shit off in this rap than it was a few years back. I mean, I remember it was points where, you get to the BET Awards and they talking the best female hip hop artists and it's the same artist every year because you ain't really hearing from nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, it just kicked up a resurgence, man, with a lot of artists. But then I had to think about the person that came up with these three gentlemen, and who honestly, he's probably had a lot of like backlash, especially in the social medias, everything, and it definitely stunned his growth. But if we talking about quality of music, Wale, you know what I'm saying? Wale, I know that you ain't the Wale head. I know you don't rock with Wale, but realistically, this nigga Wale ain't missed a step, man. He ain't missed a step. He ain't missed a step. He been through his little turmoils. And then I had to also think about who, if we talk about consistency, you got to look at Big Sean and Meek, man.
Oh, so like Wale is not your answer?
No.
Oh,
no.
man.
That's what I'm saying. Not at all.
You
Not
said
at
Big
all.
Sean and Meek.
Big Sean and Meek. And then if we talk about who's probably the biggest, T. Scott, bro. The nigga don't miss. He just had a Happy Meal. Nigga, what are we talking about?
2010s though.
2000, bro, is T. Scott not 2010s?
He is, but like he didn't start in the beginning of the like these dudes were hitting in the 2010s.
These dudes were hitting, but then you got Kendrick who ain't dropped since.
They have more body of work.
Not really, bro. If you go back to what was it, Days Before Radio with Travis Scott, because if you count Section 80 and you know the mixtapes, then okay, yeah, Kendrick got that much more, but Travis Scott got just about as many projects as these artists on here. He's done everything they've done.
But
he's been
they
as
were
relevant.
Already on that level.
You're talking about from like
that
XXL cover shit when that still mattered, and when they came in and was doing their thing. Stay here from that point.
That's fine. No, I'm not saying that he's not arguably can't be on there. I'm just saying.
I'm saying that T. Scott,
he skipped over a few people.
Bro, what year was it? Was probably 2012 when he first started popping. Let me look up that Days Before Rodeo mixtape, and then I can honestly hold on. Let me see, because if it was, then he's definitely in this talk. Days Before Rodeo. Okay, 2014. That ain't that bad.
That ain't that bad.
Nah, that's still the first half. And if you talking about a run,
but that's when he started popping up.
These guys. Well, he was already popping up in like. Kanye
yeah, he was
and
on
shit.
his run. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. But these guys are on a whole nother level. That's what I'm saying. A whole
nother level. But if we talking about
they were.
Factor, we talking about Star Factor.
Everything.
He's up there too, bro. We cannot.
He is now for sure.
He was there as soon as he dropped his first album. The nigga had, remember all the performances he was dropping? And everybody was talking about every time he had a show, it was the biggest show that motherfuckers would see at like all these festivals. He was the festival king.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of festivals, bro. That's what you have to do when you first drop your album, bro.
And
when it's your first album, you have to do those things.
But I'm saying, the dude, showmanship.
These guys right here during that time?
Who else? Who would you put there? I mean, that's why I said Nicki. But I don't see nobody else that could go in that spot, bro. You got Nicki, Meek. You got Nicki, Meek, Big Sean, I say T. Scott, Wale. Really ain't.
If you putting Wale on there, you might as well put Currency on there.
I mean, if you want to talk consistency, but that's like backpacker rap. You can't really backpacker stoner rap.
But that's like
it's a niche.
So,
Currency has not
so
not
what,
dropped
Wale backpacker rap at one point.
Nah, he was like that go-go shit. I mean, all them niggas was. That was the era. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go back to all them niggas,
but that's not what his music is, though. You mean listen to his music
stoner, roll this shit. It's a very niche. Like, he has his following. He got
everybody got a niche. That's the whole point of hip hop.
That is not the whole point of hip hop. If we doing that, then why ain't T. Scott the nigga right there? Because that nigga whole
it's not
vibe
because
is
of his niche. It's not because of his genre within hip hop.
I think Currency is too. He's more underground. Then I guess,
because if we talking that, Kanye could be up there. Definitely.
I mean that, but I don't consider Kanye in that class. I consider him in the class before that.
But they're talking about the question. But the question was the question was the 2010s. It didn't matter about when you came out. It was about that era, this era, the 2010s all the way. Like it came out because of Drake winning Mr. Decade.
But I feel like they gave Kanye the 2000s. I feel like that's who got the 2000s.
I don't know. I mean, they weren't around.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And at the time, Kanye was up there. The nigga didn't miss, and white people love that man.
And he still really wasn't missing during his 2000.
He wasn't, but I mean, nigga got some blemishes though.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. But but there's plenty of other people that have blemishes too. Well, let's not act like someone got perfect streaks.
We're not gonna act like that. I mean,
there's that's what I'm saying. Flawless. But that's what I'm saying. There's nobody like these three.
I'm about to say these niggas damn near flawless.
They don't miss.
Yeah, they don't.
Now you might have one that might have a miss.
You might have your feelings about it, but realistically, that shit's gonna chart. That shit's gonna do what the fuck it gotta do on every.
And realistically, the first one on there, he's he's so far ahead of both the other two. It's not even fucking funny.
If we talking about,
that's how crazy this list is.
I wouldn't even say that. It depends on
numbers
how you look
wise.
at it. I mean, numbers wise. This decade, man. This nigga's in every genre.
Numbers wise, I mean, when you Billboard and you chart at 1, 2, and 3,
the other
different.
two niggas don't make Spanish music. Like these niggas don't be doing all types of random shit.
Yeah, they don't have to.
I mean, of course they don't. But if they wanted,
they don't have to.
But I'm saying, of course they don't have to. I'm saying, I mean, I'm not trying to say that they're like not on his level, but Drake is an artist to the highest extent, I guess you want to say. Well, not
he's
I
a
ain't gonna say
professional.
He's a professional artist.
He is a professional winner. He knows what
the other two are rappers. They're thoroughbred, the greatest rappers.
They're artists. They're
artists, but
they're artists. They're artists.
They're
artists. You gotta give them more. You gotta get the benefit of the doubt. These dudes are making beats. These
they flourish and they
rapping.
rap.
These are mixing, mastering. They're doing a whole lot.
And they rapping, and we don't want them. We don't want these niggas to sing. Honestly, I mean,
I like when J. Cole.
I like when Kendrick get on his his spoken word shit. I love that shit. But nigga, Drake got a whole like R&B catalog, fam. Like albums.
Because he can do that.
These niggas not doing that.
They can't do that.
They can't. That's my point. That's why it's like, okay, Drake in a different realm in general because this nigga can do it all. He don't gotta stay in one box.
That's why he's.
And I'm not saying that they do
that part right.
I'm not saying that they do, but that's why I say T.
Oh,
Scott.
they're in and out and everywhere too.
That's why I say T. Scott or Nicki gotta fill that spot because T. Scott. When you talk about production, just the sound, he got these kids by like he. Nigga,
Kanye too.
Fortnite, all that shit.
Kanye too.
Kanye lost a lot. He lost a lot, especially in the last 10.
Yes.
He lost a whole lot, dog.
And it's gone like this for Kanye and Travis Scott. They've switched spots.
Oh, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who else? Who's another one? I mean,
I'm definitely missing some. I really didn't even think about it because I was like, this would be
I feel like
easy.
there's someone that is like screaming right now.
I've heard people mention Big Crit too.
That's who's screaming in the back of my head. Crit literally never miss. He's literally never missed. All his mixtapes, albums, fire. His brother stays on point with his subject matter, and he does get into that different realm. He does step into that, but I mean his specific style is kind of, that is Southern, but he can definitely step into that R&B, the more I guess intimate type songs.
Yeah,
do that too. But
what about Ross? What about Ross? I think Ross definitely should be mentioned. He at least should be mentioned.
When did Ross come in the game? Like 2009, something like that?
He came in 08, 09.
Yeah,
he was in there early that.
I mean,
because he built up and then he went on that run when he dropped. What was that? What was that?
Okay, technically Drake came in 08. J. Cole came in 09. And,
I feel
who else? What? I remember the first time I heard Drake was I'm going in 2008 on a road trip. That's why I'll never forget that shit. That was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Because he came in spit.
Yeah.
And then J. Cole was on that A Star Is Born with Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick was probably the only one that I literally had to go out the way. And if I remember correctly, I didn't want to listen to Kendrick at first. Like, overly dedicated. The first listen in high school didn't really do much for me just yet. Then the second one was when I was like, okay. Then he dropped Section 80, and I was like, oh my God, this nigga's that nigga. Like,
that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I think Ross should be.
Ross got a catalog, bro. But Ross do say a lot of the same shit sometimes. But it's the wordplay, the lingo, just the whole.
It hits,
nigga. Every time you hear a Ross beat, if you know that the whatever the fuck
heat
coming in, it's over, bro.
That, or should we put like a should we put like a trap artist on it? So you put like Gucci on here?
Nah.
2010s? What?
Nah,
nigga, what?
Gucci was before that. He was
going. He was 08, 09.
I mean, he had his pauses.
But it was 2000.
All the legal
shit. Bro, he's dropped. I don't know how many fucking albums.
This nigga don't stop. He's another one of them, but that don't.
But that's what I'm saying. If we putting a trap artist on here, who we gonna for 2010?
You consider Ross a trap artist?
No, I'm saying if we was putting a trap artist, like if the
if
last spot,
if we did a trap list,
not even that. Like we try to keep it different. So you got like an R&B type guy. You got a straight thoroughbred.
Bro, I just thought of the other motherfucker. Future.
That's what I'm saying though.
But no, Future just. outright would deserve to be in this
Yeah,
spot.
of course, but he would fit that
Trap
very
aside,
well.
but he would definitely fit that
Future.
mold very well.
Future, for sure.
Future. It's like Future, nigga.
Well, one, he's got so many hits with the guy on that's the first.
That guy right there, the first one.
Yeah, when you do songs with the guy in the front,
bro,
you're gonna at least be in the mention category.
Yeah, and he's got a song with the second guy too.
Does he?
He does.
Oh yeah, he does.
He
got
does.
It's the Black Panther song.
Yeah, with J Rock, he got a song with that guy. I don't know if he got one with J Cole. I just don't see them really melding well, but I wouldn't be surprised. Nigga got songs with Young Thug. That's just as fucking good, if we be honest. I think it gotta go to Future. But between Future and Nicki, I gotta give it to Future because Nicki still only got like 3 albums.
I understand because you might have to put a female on this list.
You might have to. And Nicki deserve it. I mean, we're not gonna act like she didn't do the goddamn thing, bro. She paid away for a lot of. Yeah, she
to choose from.
It wasn't
from 2010 on to now. There's not a lot.
Now when Nicki
wasn't
came
a lot
in,
to choose from.
When Nicki came in, it wasn't a lot of active female artists.
So by default, I can give it to her. But at the same time, if I was putting somebody else in there, it'd probably be Future.
So I think we can agree on 1A, 1B, Future, Nicki.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sure. So, yeah, I think that's where I'm going with it.
Yeah,
1A, 1B, Nicki, and Future.
I'd put Future on here. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. DS too. Because every time I keep on thinking about it, I just keep seeing the Dirty Sprite 2 cover. Oh my God, nigga, that album was fucking.
He had a whole wave,
bro. The whole thing still rolling, bro. I mean, the nigga childish as hell, but the nigga make a good tune. He make a nice tune. I can't deny that.
Right.
Yep, Future and Nicki.
For sure. All right, man. Well, let's touch on this next topic. This is a touchy kind of topic, and this has to do with Betty DeVille, man, from the Rugrats.
My cousin watching the pod, man.
That's Phil and Lil, bro. That's Phil and Lil's mom.
Yeah, let's talk
about this,
man.
She's openly gay in the Paramount's 3D reboot series. So, you know, you got some people feeling some type of way. You got other people like me. Like, I don't mind. I don't really care. And it kind of seemed like that anyway from the original.
My only thing.
Yeah, what's your take?
My only thing is, didn't she have a whole ass husband before? Yeah. I swear she had a husband. He was just like mad beta. Like,
yeah. What's his name?
Howard. What is his name? Howard.
Yeah, she called him Howie.
Howie. Yeah, she had a husband. I think that was just because back in the day at the time, it would have been too progressive for all that.
He had a 2-horn,
purple hair,
shit.
Bro,
weird looking dude.
Yeah, weird looking dude.
And whenever they were watching like football, she was the one geeked on the couch and shit,
like
watching,
making food and shit.
Yeah,
like he be cooking.
I kind of get it.
Yeah. I mean, niggas knew. That's not even a question, bro.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. I think it's, you know,
bro.
You got it. Like,
that's one of them things. Like, duh.
Yeah, so like when Betty bring over a shorty, like, you don't want these people lost, so you gotta let them know, like, hey, Betty's gay.
Yeah,
she doesn't go with Howard no more.
I
don't know how they're gonna incorporate Howard if he's just out.
Howard probably got a retcon in a mother. They not getting
they ain't retconning. They can. She has kids.
Bro, they done retcon a few other characters, bro. That's where I draw my problem with this reboot, bro. You gonna get rid of 2 of my favorite characters because they brought a lot to the show. One made Tommy a boss, the other one made Chucky more open hearted.
They got rid of who?
Kimmy and Dills, from what I'm hearing.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't see
I
them.
thought you meant like it was because of like.
No, not something. Not for no reason.
Yeah.
But like, if you look on this, like, I've watched a few of the previews, bro. I didn't see Kimmy.
I think like the first episode's out too, so I gotta try to check that out.
Oh, that sucks. I like Kimmy
because it's the original actors too. You know that, right?
Yeah. That's why it's even more kind of zoner to me. It's like, bro, Kimmy was cool, man.
That's lit.
Chucky, I remember the movie, bro. You remember when it was in what that was the one in Paris, Rugrats in Paris. Bro, everybody shed a tear when, you know, Chucky was dancing with his dad, and, you know, you find out the story about Chucky's mom, and then, you know, he find
shit going on.
Bruh,
that shit, man.
That was dope.
Yeah,
man.
but I don't mind. I think it's sometimes it's time for
I
to,
think come
let
the
it be
hell
known,
on, bro.
Because they gonna ask questions just like any other kid would ask anyway. So you might as well put it out there. And I think this is geared more for the people that used to watch this when they were younger.
Let's be a band, bro. At this point, so many people. There are so many of these cartoons with LGBT relationships, bro.
There's that movie that's coming out or something like that, and it's all something like that,
bro. It's the movie with the black kid,
something
like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, bro, it's a regular thing. It's a regular occurrence, bro. Just this is what it should be, bro. It should be LGBT characters in these shows because they exist. Don't sit here and try to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you have this view of what the world should be, so you're gonna shut these kids' minds off to it.
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna draw the correlation here, but you see in Texas, it's people protesting. What's it called? I forgot what it's called. It's the racial not racial sensitivity, but they have a term for it. It's
not that Asian
critical black theory. I think that's what it's called. Critical some critical race theory. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. CRT. There are people protesting it, like really protesting the truth of America being taught to their kids, bro. Mm-hmm. Like the realness of slavery, what happened, how there was mistakes made, and how the state of things. Like, you have people that are just hell bent on keeping the truth from their kids, and it's become a political thing. It's weird. Sure. It's weird as hell. So I'm gonna draw that line. Get over it. Yes. What's her name? Betty or what?
Betty DeVille.
Betty DeVille is gay. Yeah. We knew. We knew.
I knew.
We all knew, man. If you watched the Rugrats, you knew Betty was gay.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it was like a not known thing. So.
Yeah, man. Just as much as you knew that Tommy's mom was the one supporting that relationship because, Stu up there making toys and shit that break every 5 seconds. Some things you just pick up on.
Well, Stu
Let me crush a little bit more of your childhood.
Stu was what's name's dad. Tommy's dad.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm saying everybody knew Tommy's mom was the one bringing in the bread. Stu was up in the attic making toys while Mom's was at work. Everybody knew that.
That wasn't Betty, though.
No, I'm saying, this just, these things about the Rugrats now looking back.
Well, she wasn't gay.
No, but she was the breadwinner in the crib, and Stu was up there, and she was fed up with.
Yeah, I don't
she
remember
was fed up with Stu.
I didn't get too caught on what
man,
the fuck Stu had to go on.
I done gone down too many YouTube wormholes about the Rugrats.
Stu was trapping like a motherfucker. Man, ain't no way they was living in that nice ass house.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, she was.
And her shifts was short. Get the fuck out of here.
She was gone all day.
Nah, she'd be gone and be back in an hour. I was like, damn, bitch, where the fuck you go?
Every time she left this nigga to watch the kids,
she went to the
crazy,
store, bro. Came back.
Man, she always taking this nigga out the crib. You remember how his brother used to always shit on him in the house? You remember, bro, Angelica parents. They was always shitting on them, bro. That was the whole thing. Like, Stu, you got to get this new shit. You see these new golf clubs.
Nigga, she had a cell phone and everything before niggas even had cell phones.
On that bitch, bro, every second, bro. She wore dress skirts and pantsuits.
It used to be fried.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Those are good times.
Good
times.
Great
times. All right, let's hit this next topic, man.
All right.
Oh man, and this definitely let's see. This has to do with the biggest movie theater chains. They will no longer require vaccinated guests to wear masks.
Talk about some stock I should have gotten
crazy.
Stayed
right?
on.
So AMC, Regal, Cinemark movie theaters will no longer require fully vaccinated guests to wear face masks.
It's lit.
So in line with the CDC guidelines, masks will be optional. But they will be strongly encouraged. For non-vaccinated customers, masks can be removed when eating and drinking inside the auditorium. All employees at AMC, Regal, and Cinemark, they will still be required to support a face mask. The cinema chains are continuing to enforce other COVID-19 safety measures like social distancing, reduced capacity, and enhanced cleaning sanitation protocols to stop the spread of this virus. So, now here we are.
Yep.
And you can now go into a movie theater, which I plan on doing very soon because I want to go see that Saw movie.
We about to go see Cruella.
Yeah.
She wanted to see that.
Well, you had to, man. Come on, man. We the guys on it. You can watch it right on your phone.
Bro, I know. Wait. It's not on.
Yes,
I thought you got to
It's
pay
on
for that
Disney
30. You
Plus.
got to pay the extra 30, though.
How much y'all gonna pay
That's
when
a
y'all go to the
good-ass
damn
point.
movie theater, man?
That's a
Come
good-ass
on, man.
point. But she want to get
better,
out.
bro.
She want to get out, man.
You know better,
She
bro.
want to get out, bro. It's a lot of movie theaters, man.
man.
This one called the
Hell,
Cinebar, man. She want to go to that joint, get the food, man. Come on,
You
man.
disappoint me,
Bro,
my
look,
brother.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You disappoint
Side
me,
note,
man.
is it weird how much easier and how much better you smell motherfuckers' breath now? It's alarming. Bro, this motherfuckers is not wearing masks no more in Vegas, bro. It throws me out because I just walk around and then I get to the point where I find myself getting in the crowd mind and forgetting my mask and shit like, oh, these niggas not wearing their mask. Why am I wearing mine?
Yeah.
I've been on a few casino floors, man. Motherfuckers is living their best life. It is. I ain't gonna lie. I'm at the crossroads, bro. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I'm vaccinated, so I feel fucking special. I feel like, oh, I can do this shit. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible.
I'm vaccinated too, but
I'm just a product of the human element, bro.
But-
I hate these fucking masks.
But
I
wait a
hate
minute,
people's
wait a
breath.
minute.
All right.
You're going to the movie theater to see a movie that you can watch on Disney Plus for a measly $30.
Yes.
When you're gonna go to
Yes.
Cinebar, which I already know what type of, it's probably them big ass lounge seats where they bring food to
All
you,
that shit.
serve you, and you probably gonna spend about
Basil.
solid
Mad
$100,
hands
easy
on
$100.
shit.
You
Mad
spend an
hands
easy
on
$100.
shit.
Oh yeah,
It's
easy.
got-
You spend an easy $100.
You remember
when you could spend $30, watch it wherever. I don't know where y'all are at, where y'all staying at. So I mean that's a good point. But if you have a place to stay, you could fucking order something good to eat, watch it there.
Man,
Do your thing, you know what I
We
mean?
ain't come to
Roll
this.
your thing up, whatever you may do, drink your drink, you know what I
that
mean?
shit gonna be regardless. But nah, man, it's like,
Shit, not in that damn motherfucking movie.
look,
theater.
bruh, shit, the Cinebar got a patio. Anyway, yeah, man, nah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's like, I want to act like I don't want to be amongst the people who doing all this shit shoulder to shoulder with motherfuckers, bro. But realistically, it's
Well,
one of
June
the,
2nd, everything is no one
June
has to
1st
wear,
for Vegas, bro. It's
No one has to wear anything. here.
anything. It's 100% open back and everything. It's like, to me,
People
bro,
are already pretty much not wearing it
Giving a
now.
fuck.
And no one's not even saying that. I'm like,
motherfuckers
damn.
ain't even vaccinated, not giving a
Oh,
fuck.
I know they not vaccinated.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I
niggas
know
is
them
like,
niggas
oh,
ain't
niggas ain't wearing
vaccinated.
masks? Fuck it.
Yeah.
We ain't wearing masks then.
I'm wearing a mask and I'm vaccinated. Like,
Nigga.
what the hell going
And
on?
I have to, because, I mean, I be doing the Instacart shit. So, like, you got to wear your mask. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
that's the smart thing to do. I always do when I keep it on me just so I don't just completely get in that free mindset just
Yeah.
yet. Because I know it's still a bunch of weird shit. And, yes, being in a movie theater, you're in an enclosed space. It's a bunch of motherfuckers thirsty to be there.
I didn't go to the
all
movie
that
theater
shit.
during the pandemic because, for one, it was closed most of the time.
Yeah. I didn't go at all.
Two, I don't know how you, did you have to wear your mask the whole time you was watching the movie? Because I'll tell you right now,
I'm not doing
I
that
ain't
shit.
doing that
In
shit.
the dark, nigga.
And then it get dark. What you
Yeah,
gonna do?
well,
Y'all
you-
looking at, y'all got
yeah.
a flashlight?
Fucking weirdo.
Hey,
Get
put
that
your
goddamn
fucking
light
mask
up.
back
Yeah,
on.
get that fucking light up my face, bro. I'm
Hey,
watching the
you,
movie.
put your mask back on.
Well, yeah, nah, bro. We ain't doing
Like,
that.
what?
Oh,
Put my mask on.
we ain't doing that.
I'm vaccinated. That's what I'm saying. I'm vaccinated. Where's
Yeah.
your vaccine
I'm
card?
gonna start shouting that shit. Cause
I'ma
I keep it.
just-
I keep that shit on me, man. I keep my little card on me. So if you
See,
got
it's
a problem
too
with it,
big, man. They should have did something.
they really
smaller.
should have, bro. Cause
They
it's
really-
like, what the fuck?
But what I am hearing is I don't know what sport this was, but they started requiring people to be vaccinated, and they had to have proof of vaccination to get into their games.
Don't they got an app for it?
Yeah,
now,
they
too?
had an app that you can register your card on, and
Yeah.
they certify it. And then you just take the app to the place, and you show them that, and
Yeah.
then boom, you're allowed.
I
in
still
there.
gotta,
That's how-
I still gotta get that joint. Cause I mean, everything gonna be on the phone eventually,
Yeah.
bro. Whatever the fuck they injected into my left arm, bro, I'm gonna be tracked.
Because the thing is, you got people now think they're gonna make counterfeit cards and all this stuff.
they've been
so
doing it.
They,
They-
I mean, you're gonna come up with a way to figure you out,
I mean,
out that
bro.
you're not vaccinated. Maybe I don't know if they're gonna go that far.
Am
If
I-
you're going that far to do that, they probably gonna go that far to make sure you don't do that.
yeah,
You could bet your ass
probably. I mean,
easily.
I don't honestly know because it's like you don't see nowhere where it's like mandated yet. Like there's nowhere that's requiring you to show me your card yet. There's nowhere that's like, hey, you got your card? There's nowhere that's a big deal. So I don't honestly see the real emphasis on it yet.
You seen our topic yesterday about what Madison Square Garden is doing.
Well,
and if the Knicks get to the second round, you have to be vaccinated in order to come to the game. You're not, you can't come to the game.
I mean,
so you tell me how the fuck that's going to work.
And it's still limited capacity anyway with a lot of these games.
Yeah, but they just upped it because of what's going on. So they've made it bigger. They upped it by like 30%. So
yeah, well, I mean, you'd have to, bro, especially after coming off the bubble, man. I'm not surprised, but I mean, it's getting to that point where it's almost 50-50 with like people that are vaccinated and people that aren't. I mean, you still got people.
Did you see their game? Like they had the vaccinated people on one side and they had the non-vaccinated people on the other side. That's funny
as fuck.
And they was just showing the camera on the vaccinated people.
See, maybe in those like giant markets, is that important? You know, because outbreak here will be an outbreak.
See, places like Texas, Florida is probably they're not never gonna do nothing like that. But places like here could possibly do that.
New York, places that like you're on top of each other like that, where per capita is like high as fuck, and everybody. Yeah.
I mean, even here, man, like they could start requiring you to, if you want to walk around without your mask, because I think that's what the rule is. You have to have the vaccine in order to walk around without the mask. Everybody's about to take their mask off.
Yeah, bro. Regardless.
So what was the point of you saying that? There has to be a point. If I'm telling people, don't walk around.
It's a great point you
make
right now.
Don't walk around without a mask if you don't have the vaccine. What would be the point in telling people that?
It's the same,
because people are gonna do it anyway if you're not gonna check them. So what would be the point of even making that? Just tell people not to wear them at all, or tell people to keep wearing them.
This shit is just another extension of COVID. Because when you think about it, back when COVID first started and everything, it was the same shit. Like you're telling people that they can't come out the house for whatever amount of days unless they make sure that their temperature or whatever is good. But if that's the case, then motherfuckers don't just say that they feel a little bit better, walk out. And some people were getting better before 14 days. The 14 days was just a gestation period.
They cut it from 14 to 10 at one point. Now I think it's like 7.
Yeah, bro. It's like the shit was just ever changing. So
it's a weaker virus.
Yeah,
now,
for sure. But you could tell like motherfuckers kind of still just spitballing right now. Like this shit ain't none of this shit ain't none of this shit mandated. I mean, depending on where you are, state-wise, I know everybody got their own different thing, but even in different cities, you're gonna see different behavior towards it. Like I said. At most places I go in Vegas now, motherfuckers ain't wearing masks. I go in a lot of grocery stores. They're not required to wear masks if they got the vaccine.
I'm seeing like there's a small percentage of people that aren't wearing them now. As far as in the grocery store, I went into one store there wasn't anybody wearing a mask.
Bro, it's kind of zoner because
I know
seeing employees not have to wear masks.
I mean, I know there's a lot of people that have been vaccinated. Don't get me wrong,
for sure.
But I don't know, man.
But it's even certain things you see people and you see people. I've seen a few people get into that talk with people that is like, oh, you got to wear a mask here, and they're like, oh, I'm vaccinated, and then the person will be like, I don't care. You need to wear a mask when you're in the store or whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah, because you can have stores that have their own mandates.
Yeah, I mean, stores
they've already said that.
People don't be realizing stores are technically private property. Like the owner owns
tell you
the
shit.
We can kick you the fuck out. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Blah, blah. Only reason why they don't want you to put pause on motherfuckers is because
the thing is, most of these stores just gonna let you do whatever because they
don't give a shit. They want you to spend your money, and it's a 3-second transaction if it needs to be. I mean, grocery stores a little different, but if you come into a convenience store, it's like you're only in for like 2 seconds.
Then they were never really doing nothing in the first place.
Never.
So
like, sir, you gotta wear a mask, motherfuckers.
All right, I'm in here.
Yeah, give me my Rellos. I'm out of this bitch. You ain't get on. Now you just pissed me off a little bit. That was all that was for, just to irritate me a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting, man. I'm telling you, it's not gonna go the way maybe Mike DeWine thinks this is gonna go.
Man, it ain't went the way DeWine wanted since the beginning. DeWine just kind of been in his fortress. Just, hey y'all, do your best. Curfew here, curfew there, and then just. I ain't heard shit from the boy. I mean, granted, I've been gone for 6 months. But,
yeah, man.
But I don't think still, I get updates on it.
Shit, I just heard from the man the other day, man.
What was Mikey talking about?
I'm waiting for my $1 million, bro. I'll fuck with you
talking
about.
For the COVID, the raffle, the COVID raffle.
Yeah, man. I need my
vaccine raffle.
I need my milli.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I'm throwing in my hat before I leave. I'm gonna put a little ticket in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But
copy my number.
Yeah, man. This stuff it's going.
I don't know what the hell.
It's gonna have one of them. One of these is there's gonna be a situation where it turns into a fight. I'm gonna tell you right now. I could just see it because someone's gonna say I'm vaccinated, and they're gonna say, "Motherfucker, no, you not. Show me your card."
Motherfucker, no, you not.
And they're gonna be like, "I ain't showing you my card.
I ain't showing you shit."
Yeah, and then they gonna be like, "Well, you can get out," and you're like,
I ain't
leaving.
going no.
Yeah, and they gonna be like, "Well, we gonna put you out.
You
and
gonna
like,
have to try."
And then they gonna be like, "You touch me, I'm laying your ass out," and that's what.
And
it's
then
all
the whole
gonna be.
time, this nigga actually was vaccinated. His shit was in the car. He just ain't want to go get it because of principle. Like, nigga, I see this shit happening. And I don't know why, but this just made me think about Lil Baby in the Mills. I don't know. Hold on, bro. I have to talk about this for a second. Because I've been in Vegas just what the fuck in my mind. Like, bro, what? Hold on, fam. Is this happening in Metropolis?
What? Bro, I don't know where.
Bruh.
Or what.
First off,
no,
my sister,
bro,
I asked her about this shit. She's usually in the know about shit with this type of stuff. She was like, bro, what? Where? Nah. Like, just, like, nah, that shit ain't happening. What you say? Man, it's motherfuckers charging out the ass for this. And I'm just sitting here just constantly looking at all this nonsense like, yo, y'all really about to go pay this much to go see an artist in a dilapidated mall in a club that we don't know what the fuck the setup gonna be.
I heard they tried to move it to, what is that, Hamilton County Fairgrounds. But then Hamilton County Fairgrounds came out and said they haven't been booked by anybody. So I don't know.
Niggas
Shit.
is buying them tickets. I just seen the numbers, bro.
me.
It's doing $250 for what, like was it general admission at this point?
What?
I think it was like, or VIP or some shit. Was
What?
$250, bro. I seen it. I seen it. Now I
What?
don't know if this is real, but this is, bruh. What the hell make y'all think that this is about to happen,
Baby
bro?
he cost some change, bro.
Bro, Lil Baby is up there right now, and he's feeling himself. That's why I'm like, bro. I know he got a residency out there in Vegas. You don't have to pay that much, and you're gonna actually be somewhere that you know what the fuck is going on, somewhere that can accommodate.
Right.
This
Well,
shit.
yeah.
All this other shit. You could, if you gonna spend this much for this nigga right here in the Mills.
That's why, I guess that's why they charging $250 a pop.
Because they trying to build
I
the
heard
stage and all the shit. They need the money for it.
Yeah, I heard they had booths available for like $9,000. I swear, bro.
Bro, those niggas on Facebook trying to justify that shit. Like, what y'all think y'all not gonna pay that price in Atlanta? Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not gonna pay that price in Atlanta.
Nobody's paying that
No
price
one is
anywhere.
doing that shit. And if you're trying to make this a flex
I don't want a fucking booth, dog. I want to watch somebody fucking perform.
Yeah.
I hate that booth shit, bro.
It's
like,
the
I get it
stupidest
at a
shit
club,
ever,
like,
bro.
yeah, whatever.
You trying to stunt.
Maybe if an artist is performing there, you want a booth and y'all partying all night. Yeah, I get it. But like, just strictly for a show, who the fuck's buying a booth?
Who is buying
to party with their friends? Are you even gonna be close enough to where it's entertaining enough?
No one has been in this place before. This shit.
Oh, someone told me there's like an actual hall you can rent out in Cincinnati Mills because somebody did it for a birthday party or something.
Okay, that's fine.
But we're talking about a Lil Baby concert.
I was about to say,
Lil Baby.
We're talking about a concert.
We're talking about probably
versus
the biggest artist now.
The biggest current rap artist there is
touring.
Yeah,
not even touring. Like, he's getting ready to start touring.
Bruh.
You're telling me he's gonna do?
So
check this out. So Lil Baby's the type of artist where if it's a big enough venue, he's gonna get people from Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky,
people gonna come out,
West Virginia.
regardless.
You know what I mean? That he's not going to those places. They're gonna come here and try to see that. There's got to be enough room for it. There's not. I don't know. I mean, you can make it if you knocked enough walls down, yeah.
Bro, you
but
have to
no
create
fire
the
code.
concert space.
The fire code's not done.
It's not done.
I know it's not. I know this business.
It's a
Trust
dilapidated
me. I know this
mall,
type
bro.
of business. I know this building. So I just don't know. Unless they prove me wrong and they've been spending money to get it done really quickly, and then they plan on doing more shows after that, then yeah.
But it just says the Cincinnati Mills when you look at the flyer. And that nigga, the Cincinnati Mills.
I'm like, y'all
is a
doing this shit
mall.
outside?
Right. This is an outdoor
You
concert.
remember they tried to do that show outside?
I remember that they had a few
And they
events.
shut it down?
They had a few events just out. They had like fairs.
It was like a local show.
Oh no, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. They
show
shut
and
that shit down.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. They're not. Let me tell you right now. Once they get the hear of Lil Baby in Fairfield or Forest Park, all of that, they gonna shut
still
that
talk
shit
about
down.
Jackie Party from motherfucking 2000, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, at Metropolis.
Yeah, man.
So You know what I mean? I'm
man, I wouldn't go to that shit if he was coming, bro. I wouldn't recommend nobody pay the tickets for that.
I seen him do did you see, he was on Instagram, though. He said he was
talking about
coming
something
to
in Cincinnati.
But I think he said the wrong place, but he said Cincinnati.
I would not be surprised.
I was like, oh, my God, this is a mess.
Was it on his page? Or
yeah, it was a little baby page.
Little baby page.
Yeah.
If I go on there now, it's going to be on there. Let's do some.
Most likely.
Let's do some
Unless they told him, take it down, bro. You said the wrong place.
Yeah, let's some old finagling ass fuckery going on, which I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think. Look, bro, he is the top ticket artist, bro, and I'm not saying that Cincinnati ain't the market for him.
I want to say,
but you know, hold on.
I don't want to get the numbers wrong, but I know it's upwards of 100,000, probably way more than that.
Yeah, it's definitely like.
At one point, I think he was trying to charge like $1 million. I'm not even trying to hold you. He was getting like $1 million a show.
And if niggas willing to pay it, bro, niggas gonna.
And that's the thing. Like, what you gonna do? Like,
oh, here it go, June.
See, he said the Hamilton County Fairgrounds, and then they came out and said that they ain't.
But he got it in the. He got it written down.
He said Cincinnati Mills and the thing. Mills, see, that's what I was like.
Don't miss the event. I guarantee to sell out. All right.
Oh yeah, it'll sell out for sure.
Yeah, it'll definitely fucking sell out. Will baby be there? That's the question that we all.
He not getting on stage until that million hit his account.
Literally, bro.
So you gonna have to wait for all them people to come through with their tickets or all the pre-sales
until 2:00, bro. That nigga's not going.
They gonna be scrapping up all the change to get that motherfucker come. But if they successfully do this, shout out to them.
That would be great. This might be some hating shit if we hating, but nigga, let me just tell you,
I ain't hating because when I seen Cincinnati Mills at first, I had no idea there was a hall, and I was like, it's not gonna work.
It sound funky.
Hey, if they got a hall and it's big enough,
fire shit. Y'all,
show me a picture. Somebody show me a picture.
It should be a concert hall in that motherfucker because it's a lot of open space anyway. Like they could have been.
But you gotta have enough exits that are working though. When it's that many people, man, in one confined area,
it's gonna be thick as fuck. Yeah. But the question is this shit gonna happen and what it's gonna look like?
Because this is next month, right?
Yeah. I want to know what this shit gonna look like.
Well, we'll see, brother.
Yeah. I need all the footage,
especially when it gets closer to the day, because you'll have to be set up for that in advance.
Oh man, yeah, you gonna have to definitely show motherfuckers what we working with. Like you gonna have to do the walkthrough, little. You
might make Riz sneak in or something, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, we know you listening, brother. We gonna need you on the intake, bro. We know you gonna have your shit to talk to, man.
He know the dude that's doing it, so
yeah.
Let's get into this this last joint, man. And this is a would you rather, brother.
Okay.
And
I seen this
would you rather. I'll just ask it.
This is the easiest would you rather.
Would you rather be a villain in Gotham City, or versus Batman? So you're a villain, and you know, or a bad guy. You don't have to be a villain like the number one villain,
but you
could just be a criminal.
Yeah,
you want to be a criminal in Gotham City, or you want to be a criminal in New York City with Spider-Man?
I am 100% going with a criminal in New York City with Spider-Man. Let me tell you why, because it's going to be a little comical when I'm getting my ass whipped. Batman going to break every bone in my body, ask me a question, and then that's it. I'm just fucked up. Like, I was really probably just going to get milk for my kids or some shit. Like, bruh, I needed the extra cheese, so yeah, I ran this nigga pockets. We on the block. This is what we do. You just came to the hood to beat my ass. Like, nigga, now talk. Like, nigga, about what? I don't have teeth now, sir. You fucked me up, bro. He be beating ass. Spider-Man at least is whimsical in the webs. He gonna let you just hang there. You ain't gotta necessarily get your shit knocked in, bro.
But you gonna be hanging there for a minute.
Blood rushed in the motherfucker, but at least the cops come and get your ass, and then you might still be in one piece.
And you going to jail, nigga.
Bro, Batman be fucking niggas up, bro. I done seen dude, he's an assassin. Spider-Man is a spider.
The one thing I like about Batman is, like, even at something like those places he was breaking into to fight, you know, bad guys, like the security officers there that were just working their day-to-day job, just, you know, coming into work like, look, bro, I'm not even trying to fight you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Go ahead, walk right past me. I'm not going to let you do your thing.
I literally just clocked in. For my
Could
shift.
you imagine just like you buying the eighth and this Batman pulling up and just body slamming your shit? telling you, this ain't your shit.
Doing that shit that Bane did to him in the third movie, just break my whole back and
he
shit.
Just throw your shit through a door, like, nigga, what you got going on?
It's been decriminalized. It's not legal yet. Like, nigga, you ain't even the police. Nigga, what is you doing, bro?
I think Batman goes above and beyond. But Spider-Man be everywhere, too, though. That's the thing with Spider-Man. He be everywhere. Like, you be thinking you low-key and then pop up, who would be? Bro. Spider-Man. Damn. Did you follow me from my house? Like, this my
thing. Like,
you can't do nothing.
I can actually reason with this nigga Spider-Man. You can't reason with Batman, bro. Once he decided to choose a criminal.
Oh, he beating your ass. He only know one thing is just to beat your ass.
Yeah,
like,
fuck you up.
He don't know how to apprehend you. He just know how to knock you out unconscious.
And then send your ass to Arkham or Bel Rev with these other fucking psychos, and then your whole life just changed like that, bro.
Yeah.
These,
well,
like, you put
they dead ass wrong if they put you in that prison with the rest of them crazy motherfuckers. They dead ass wrong if they.
And then now I come out a superpower villain because fuck y'all. I didn't even want to do all this. I'm doing this literally because Batman beat my ass when I just was going to get an AFI, bro.
Yeah, they dead ass wrong.
That's it.
Batman dead ass.
I had a little extra cheese, bro. The stimulus hit. I felt like, let me get a quarter today. Let me get an O today. You know what I'm saying?
He's so privileged that he gets to walk around the hood and beat the brakes off of anybody. Just doing anything like that they not supposed to be doing.
Bro, and it's just his sense of justice.
Yeah,
different,
motherfucker, because he's the law out there, motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. The
He
police
the law,
is the
bro.
The police is shitty. They ain't doing
nothing.
nothing.
There is no law out there.
I am the law. You know, when the police can't figure shit out, you know what they do, nigga? They shoot that big up in the
Batman
fucking
will
sky.
throw your ass off a building.
And catch you right before you hit the ground, shatter your whole sense of life right then and there.
Yeah, then fracture your jaw, nigga.
Yeah, just punch you in your shit. Just knock you out like, nigga, just kill me, bro. Because I'm broken as a person now.
Yeah, I think I look, and it's just, I don't know. It's DC too, like, I don't know.
It's darker, man.
Just put me with Spider-Man, because I fuck around and tell him, like, look, bro, I ain't even trying to be on this bullshit. Like,
he might
make sure I get the powers, my nigga, and we can do our
thing. I will help
thing.
you, bro.
You know what
I
mean?
will help
But
you.
Batman, I'm seriously, like, really trying to, like, thug it out and not do shit around him, because potentially he's going to whoop my ass.
He's going to fuck you up.
Or he's just going to do some fried shit, like, bro, you don't even belong here, bro.
You just gonna catch a random ass.
Go fight some fucking super villains. You out here fighting little
bro.
You fighting jewelry thief like fucking.
Imagine taking a 2-liter out of fucking Kroger's, just walking out with a 2-liter, and all of a sudden a fucking batarang come and slice your fucking face. You over here like this, and then the nigga come from the other side and kick you in the stomach, nigga. It was just a 2-liter. It was just a 2-liter, but nah. You got to kill me, bro. You got to damage my face forever, just to send a point that this is your city and we not going down. We not going like this.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, man. I probably rock Spider-Man way, man.
I'm going Spidey, bro. I love Batman too, but in terms of being a villain, being on this nigga's radar, it's a no for me.
Yeah,
Spider-Man
because he ain't got nothing else to do, man.
He ain't.
They ain't fighting nobody for
Spider-Man
real,
got Mary Jane.
Spider-Man got all types of shit going on. He
family.
I mean, now granted, like I get it, like Batman's with Justice League, but like as of right now, Spider-Man's with Avengers. He's in Paris.
You see what
he's fucking everywhere.
Bro,
I'm good.
You see what his
Batman
son
is strictly in Gotham, just riding around fucking with niggas.
Up, bro.
So I can't do it.
Shit. And then the other flip side of being a villain in Gotham, I know you ain't.
It's so many grimy ass niggas.
You remember
in Gotham,
the part?
Bro.
You remember the part in the second movie, The Dark Knight, when Joker walked in. Then you got to worry about niggas like Joker,
that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm just trying to get a little extra money. These motherfuckers.
You remember when Michael Jai White, who is crazy because you end up finding out he was Bronze Tiger in that movie, and Bronze Tiger he's a dope ass character, but Bronze Tiger, in the way that Joker just fucking made this nigga eyeball eat a pencil, he literally, wow, seeing that shit happen to fucking Michael Jai White, crushed. This nigga just kills people, bro.
Yeah,
you can't even be a henchman out here.
I'm moving out.
Yeah, fuck Gotham, bro. Fuck Gotham, bro. Cause I can be in Harlem and y'all never see this nigga Spider-Man ever. Spider-Man don't come to the hood for real.
Brooklyn,
now I might run into Luke Cage or some shit, and then that's a whole nother monster. Cause then this nigga just he pushing shit, he punching shit, he pushing shit in. Yeah, he fucking your shit up, bro.
Well, he ain't dealing with people like you.
He not.
Let's be honest.
Luke Cage is like, nigga, get out of here.
He
nigga.
gonna let that shit slide.
Yeah,
he dealing with real problems. Like,
oh, nigga.
You know what I mean?
Nigga, I got warrants too, nigga. You better go, nigga.
Type shit.
Yeah. Nah, it's Spider-Man all the way, bro. Hell nah, I ain't fucking with the bats. Bruce Wayne got problems. Okay. Bruce Wayne got too much trauma, nigga. That's what it is. That's the difference. Too much trauma, dog.
Well, I think that's all we got for today, man.
Yeah, man. I think
a little episode, man. When you heading back?
I'm heading back tomorrow, man. Early as fuck, too. Like, early. I get on the plane at, like, 6 and then make it back to Vegas, and I'll be there at 7 in the morning. So, that's going to be just that's going to fucking suck. But, yeah, man. Back to Vegas I go. It was good to come back and actually be here in person, man.
Always good to see you, brother.
I missed the stew, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Well, since you here, man, I'll let you, get us on out of here, and we'll see everybody next, Saturday?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Next Saturday, man. It's been your boy Tokin, man.
Your boy and Walk, and we out of here, man.
Peace. Man.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is that nigga that's driving a Bentley? Who is that nigga that's counting them 50s? Who is that nigga that's running the city? I be that nigga that's running it up. Keep that shit on me, I keep that shit tucked. I'm paper chasing, always in a rush. I gotta get it, that shit is a must. They wasn't with it, got left in the dust. I gotta be the one to make a change. Could wait till the day when they told me I changed. Put off my city and my last name. Put on a pinky ring and a new chain. Who is that? Look at me, I know you picture you in that. I know you don't know nobody doing that. We too hot, they can never be cool with that. If I like it, you know I'm pursuing that. Maybe I should get one or get two of that. Walk out of the bank, pocket stupid fat. Yeah, they know who I be, they ain't wondering. Who is that? Who is it? 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 Who is that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? Who is that nigga that's driving a Bentley?